I'd like my own ship someday.
So the lordling got my message. I doubted he'd turn down the idea of having my ship at his side, but one can never be too certain. Now, I hope you came prepared to fight. Things are about to get ugly. I intend to make sure of it. That's right. See it down there? Those bastards chained the Mad Maiden to the dock and placed my crew under guard. The dread sails have already set sail for Vastir. If you want my help in the battle, I need both my ship and my crew. We need to work in tandem. I'll get my crew while you free the Mad Maiden. Cut the mooring lines and drop the harbor chain so we're ready to set sail the moment my crew is free. They left some slimy eels on guard. Think you're up for it? I knew you had salt water in your blood. Cut the 4 moorings binding my ship, then head to the far dock to release the harbor chain so we can sail to Vastir. You'll have to take the platforms to get down there. Go on. Remember, the moorings need to be cut and the harbor chain needs to be dropped or we're not going anywhere. Take care of that, then we can sail for Vastir. Your lordling will need all the help he can get to withstand the coming assault. I'm not going anywhere while Sea Lord Nalo still lives. I could never return to King Orgnum while he draws breath. I don't care how many sea elves that beast has lured to his side. He dies by my hand. Do I look worried? He's a coward and a traitor, as are those who follow him. I'm not afraid of him. He should fear me. It doesn't matter how many blades he surrounds himself with. Once I have the Mad Maiden back, I'll see him dead. I'll meet you on the deck of the Mad Maiden. Don't mess this up. Remember... yourselves against my blade.
With a crew this big, there's nothing and no one we can't conquer.
My ears are going to dull.
I see the moorings have been cut. What about the harbor chain? We're aboard my ship and I have my crew. What about the harbor chain? If it's still in place, this will be a very short trip. The Mad Maiden is faster than any ship in the Dreadsails Armada. We'll get there in time. And then Sea Lord Nalos and I will have words. Sharp, bloody words. Wait below deck until we dock. The rest of you, weigh anchor! Set sail for Vastir! Everyone, to your stations. Mercenary, get below decks and stay out of the way. Next port, Vastir!
Hold them back. Let no dread sails get past your blades.
The siege has begun! Quickly, to Sir Stefan's side! They're on the run! We'll deal with these, lordling. Gilded blades, forward!
I was sure I was dead.
To the cathedral! We'll be safe there!
There! Father, how goes the battle?
Not well. The city's been overrun. I'm glad to see you and Stefan. We could use your strength. My knights and the druids have been holding their own, but the sea elves, they arrived in such numbers. I need you to find the archdruids. I think the dread sails are hunting them. We heard some of their warbands talking. Something about finding the druid relics. I'm glad for the warriors, but did they have to bring their damn religion into my city too? Anyway, I need you to find archdruids Revol and Elec. Keep them safe. I'm not sure about Revol, but I saw Archdruid Elec heading for the old druid tunnels. Follow those, and you should find him. Lord Bacaro and I are taking people to the cathedral. Besides the castle, it's the most defensible place in the city. Head east, and you'll find an entrance to the old druid tunnels. Damn things were here long before we built the city. If you find Elec and Revol, send them to the cathedral. We're gathering all the non-combatants there for their safety.
Send the wounded
Head
and any
east.
non-combatants...
Bastia was built atop an old druid settlement. The tunnels that extend below the foundations of the city are all that remain of it. Some of them have collapsed over time, but many are still passable. There's an entrance just up ahead to the east.
These are the tunnels my father mentioned. The sea elves are already here. We must find Archdruid Elec.
grateful you came along.
Damn, no sign of Archdruid Alec. He must have been chased out. Let's keep going. Archdruid Alec, take heart, we're with you!
I will not fall to you! Thank you. I couldn't hold out much longer. Oh, thank you. My strength almost left me at the end. But I failed. I wasn't able to stop them from taking our sacred seed. It's gone. I don't know. We got separated. But they're going after Raval as well. You have to find him. We cannot let the Firesong lay claim to all 3 of the sacred seeds. There's no telling what would happen. The House of the City Gods? Yes, of course. I'll head there immediately. The wall should offer adequate protection. Now go. Help Archdruid Raval. Well, they've barricaded the main streets, but there's a shortcut to the west and up the stairs. Head that way and see if you can find him. And may Ifrei protect you, outsider. Be careful. You have the strength of mountains, but even the sea can wear down stone. Ifrei's grace guide you quickly to Raval's side.
Archdruid Alec, allow me to escort you to the cathedral. Friend, I'll rejoin you once the Archdruid is safe.
Well, look who you found. Care for another blade at your side? My crew has the dock secured, so I decided to come looking for Sea Lord Nalos. You're good at running into trouble. You have my blade. Let's find some.
die!
Nalos! Time to pay for turning the Dread Sails into traitors! That's for my brother, you worthless eel! And for our king!
Archdruid Orlais, return the sacred seeds!
Let Raval and the seeds go, Orlais!
You have lost, Raval. Today your blood allows the dream to come to pass.
Druidkin, you must protect Freeze!
Silence!
Not Raval! Damn you!
A new age of green begins here.
Father! No!
When next we meet, you will bow to me, the new Druid King.
I'm no help with things like this. Find me when you're finished.
No! No! Help me! We have to dig them out!
I barely escaped the collapse. Gods, how did this happen?
Green preserve us. First Archdruid Raval and now Now my father's under all that rubble. Please, you have to help me. There must be survivors. Why are you just standing there? No, you're wrong. You must be. Stand there if you like, but I won't abandon them. I refuse to leave them. My father, Archdruid Raval, even Archdruid Alec, all gone. This can't be. How could this happen? Small comfort to the survivors. And to the dead. Apologies, my friend. I need a moment to collect myself. There are things to do, but I saw Sarah Vane go toward the gate. Find her before she vanishes. We could still use her help.
Well, you won the day. The city is safe. Doesn't feel much like a victory, though, does it? Did you talk to the Lordling? I doubt he's faring well. Death always cuts the softest ones deepest. I'll try not to celebrate Nalos' demise too loudly. My people are like a pack of wild dogs. With a strong leader to guide us, we'll fight to our last breath. But without one, our fury dissipates. Once Sea Lord Nalos fell and the Fire Songs abandoned them, the remaining Dreadsails fled. You've bigger things to worry about than my intentions, but the Lordling is right. You do need me. Look, you helped recover my ship and crew, helped me kill Nalos. Why don't you head to the castle? Check on the Lordling. I'm not going anywhere. Death should never make anyone happy. Sea Lord Nalos had to die. Simple as that. Am I glad that my blade tasted his blood at the end? Yes. I had a vow to fulfill, and now it's done. To King Orgnum, yes. And to my brother. I hope Nalos saw my brother's face as we cut him down. Now go take care of your own, mercenary. I'm sure the Lordling could use a friend right now.
Please, I'm looking for Dame Fada. She was with the Knights protecting the Cathedral District during the attack.
We're still sorting this all out. As soon as I
got Sir Stefan to return to the castle. Talk to me before you go see him. Horrible. So much death, so much suffering. Young Stefan lost 2 fathers today, and the city lost even more. I keep asking myself why I survived when so many others perished. But I wanted to talk to you before you go in to see Sir Stefan. That is unclear. He lost a father today, as well as a mentor that was just as precious to him. We may have won this battle, but Archdruid Orlaith has all 3 sacred seeds. Speak with Stefan, Count Monard, now. He must decide how we move forward.
Whenever I'm stressed, I like to count the steps up to Castle Monard. I won't say how many there are. That might spoil your sense of wonder.
There you are. I apologize for my behavior earlier. So much death and destruction this day. I can't believe my father and Archdruid Raval are gone. Two men who shaped me, snuffed out like two candles in a strong wind. And now Archdruid Orlaith has all three seeds. By the green, what are we to do? That's some good news. Focusing on what we've won rather than what we've lost is the only way to not fall into despair. Vastir still stands, safe because of our efforts. And though we've been dealt a terrible blow, all hope is not lost. By honoring the legacy of my two mentors, my father and Archdruid Raval, now that Vastir is safe, we can concentrate on stopping the Fire Song. But before that, you helped save my city from utter ruin. Take this with my heartfelt thanks. Dozens of people lie dead in the cathedral's rubble, including my father. I know I must carry on. Yet Archdruid Orlaith, she also took my mentor, the person I counted on my whole life. She murdered Raval. We must end Orlaith's madness. Somehow. I can't leave Vastir. Someone has to pick up the pieces, and that responsibility now falls on me. Find Druid Laurel. She needs to know that Archdruids Raval and Elec are dead. That Orlaith and the Fire Song have the sacred seeds. She told us as the cathedral collapsed. She's going to proclaim herself the new Druid King. But while she has the seeds, she still needs the sower. Free has a part to play in all this, but they'll need your help. Find them, friend. Keep them safe. Laurel and Free remained at Glimmertarn to direct Stonelore stragglers and to avoid the Fire Song. Make speed, friend. If Archdruid Orlaith seeks the sower mentioned in the dream, both Laurel and Free are in danger. I can't bear to lose Laurel, too. Obviously it had something to do with the quake we experienced, but why only one structure fell, I just don't know. It does show that the volcano is becoming more dangerous. Raval said it was because the Fire Song were neglecting their duties. Until recently, Firesong druids rarely left Ifilon. They communed with Mount Firesong's spirit, singing it back to sleep when it grew restless. Or so I was taught by the Stone Lore. They've always been secretive about their vigil on Ifilon. Mount Firesong has rumbled my entire life. I wonder if it was the stirring of the volcano that woke Orlaith instead. The dream of Kasserine mentions the mountain. Perhaps it was the sign she was waiting for. As much as I want to confront Archdruid Orlaith at your side, I have responsibilities. I'm heir to my father's title and his duties. From this day forth, I must think of the people of Galen first. They need to see that House Mornard still stands. Is there anywhere I can guarantee free safety? Archdruid Orlaith laid siege to Vastir to get the sacred seeds. She will come for free. I trust Laurel to make sure free isn't easy to find, but that puts Laurel in danger too.